As we age, the simple choices we make in our daily diet can profoundly impact our health and vitality. Nuts, those tiny powerhouses of nutrition, often seem like the perfect snack, small, convenient, and packed with nutrients. But for seniors, not all nuts are created equal. Some are exceptional allies in maintaining mental clarity, heart health, and strong bones, while others might quietly undermine our well-being, contributing to inflammation, weight gain, or even heart problems. If you're a senior or someone caring for one, you've likely wondered, are the nuts I'm eating truly good for me? Today, we're diving deep into this question with a heartfelt exploration of the 3 best nuts to embrace and the 3 to approach with caution. This isn't just about food, it's about empowering you to live vibrantly, with a sharp mind, a strong body, and a joyful heart. Stay with me through this journey, because the insights here could transform your daily routine and bring you closer to the vitality you deserve. The power of nuts for seniors, a nutritional lifeline. As we enter our golden years, our bodies change in ways that demand smarter nutritional choices. Metabolism slows, bones weaken, and the risk of chronic conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline rises. Nuts, when chosen wisely, can be a lifeline. They're packed with healthy fats, protein, fiber, and essential vitamins that support the unique needs of older adults. But the wrong nuts, or those prepared with harmful additives, can work against you, adding unnecessary calories, sodium, or sugars that strain an aging body. By understanding which nuts to embrace and which to limit, you can make choices that nourish not just your body but your spirit, helping you stay engaged with the activities and people you love. Let's explore the 3 nuts that deserve a starring role in your diet and the 3 that might be better left on the shelf. Nuts to eat. The top 3 for vibrant aging. Nut to eat number 1. Walnuts, the brain-boosting superstar. Imagine a food that not only tastes rich and earthy, but also acts like a shield for your brain, protecting the memories and moments that define you. That's the magic of walnuts. Often called brain food, walnuts have been cherished for centuries, and science backs up their reputation. These wrinkled wonders are one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which plays a critical role in cognitive health. A 2015 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults with diets high in omega-3s had a significantly lower risk of Alzheimer's disease and better performance on memory tests. For seniors, this is a game changer. Keeping your mind sharp means staying connected to the joys of life, from solving puzzles to sharing stories with grandchildren. But walnuts do more than protect your brain. They're loaded with antioxidants like polyphenol, which combat free radicals, unstable molecules that accumulate with age and trigger inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a silent driver of heart disease, arthritis, and even depression, but walnuts can help. A 2018 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that regular walnut consumption reduced inflammatory markers in older adults, promoting overall health. Picture this. By adding a small handful of walnuts to your daily routine, you're not just snacking. You're fighting the invisible wear and tear of aging. Take George, a 74-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. George loved his morning crosswords, a ritual that kept his mind engaged. But over the years, he noticed small, troubling lapses, forgetting names, misplacing his glasses, struggling to recall words mid-conversation. It was disheartening, a reminder of time's relentless march. His doctor suggested incorporating more omega-3s, so George started eating a handful of walnuts with his oatmeal each morning. Within a few months, he felt a spark return. He was sharper, quicker with answers, and his family noticed a renewed energy in his conversations. It wasn't a miracle cure, just a small, intentional change that made a profound difference. Walnuts also shine for heart health. Their omega-3s and monounsaturated fats lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and improve blood vessel function, reducing the risk of heart disease, a leading concern for seniors. A 2019 meta-analysis in Circulation confirmed that walnuts improve lipid profiles and reduce cardiovascular risk. Plus, they're low in carbohydrates, making them ideal for those managing blood sugar, a common challenge as we age. But because walnuts are calorie-dense, about 185 calories per ounce, moderation is key. A small handful, roughly 14 halves, is enough to deliver benefits without overloading calories. Incorporating walnuts is easy and delightful. Sprinkle them over a salad for a crunchy texture, blend them into a smoothie for a nutty depth, or enjoy them alone as a satisfying snack. Every bite is a step toward protecting your brain, heart, and overall vitality. For seniors, walnuts aren't just food. They're a promise of clearer thoughts and stronger days. Nut to eat number 2. Almonds, the nutrient-dense ally for body and soul. There's something comforting about the familiar crunch of an almond, a nut that feels like a warm hug from nature. Almonds are a nutritional powerhouse, brimming with healthy fats, protein, fiber, and vitamins that support the body and soul of seniors. As we age, maintaining energy, strong bones, and healthy skin becomes a priority, and almonds deliver on all fronts. Their balance of nutrients provides steady energy without the blood sugar spikes that can leave you feeling sluggish, a critical benefit for those managing diabetes or pre-diabetes. One of almonds' standout features is their high vitamin E content, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from damage. For seniors, this means healthier, more resilient skin, which often becomes dry and fragile with age. A 2016 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that higher vitamin E intake was associated with better skin elasticity and reduced cognitive decline in older adults. Almonds also support brain health, helping you stay sharp for the activities you love, whether it's reading, gardening, or playing cards with friends. Bone health is another area where almonds shine. As we age, bones lose density, increasing the risk of fractures and osteoporosis, a fear that looms large for many seniors. Almonds are rich in calcium and magnesium, two minerals essential for maintaining bone strength. A 2020 study in Osteoporosis International highlighted magnesium's role in preventing bone loss, making almonds a smart choice for those avoiding dairy. Imagine the peace of mind knowing that a simple snack could help you stay active and independent, free from the worry of brittle bones. Consider Margaret, a 69-year-old retired nurse from California. Margaret had always been health conscious, but as she entered her late 60s, she noticed her skin becoming drier and more fragile. Her mother's struggle with osteoporosis weighed heavily on her mind. On her doctor's advice, she began eating a handful of almonds daily, either as a mid-morning snack or sprinkled over yogurt. Months later, her skin felt smoother, and she stood a little taller, knowing she was nurturing her bones. It was a small act of self-care that brought her confidence and comfort. Almonds also support heart health by lowering LDL cholesterol and improving circulation, as shown in a 2017 meta-analysis in the Journal of the American Heart Association. Their fiber and protein content keep you full, helping with weight management, a concern for seniors looking to protect their joints and mobility. With about 160 calories per ounce, almonds are calorie-dense, so stick to a small handful. Choose unsalted, raw, or lightly roasted varieties to avoid excess sodium, which can raise blood pressure. Whether enjoyed alone, blended into almond butter, or added to a stir-fry, almonds are a versatile, heartwarming addition to your diet. Nut to eat number 3. Pistachios, the heart-healthy, joyful snack. Pistachios are the unsung heroes of the nut world. Their vibrant green hue a reminder of the life and energy they bring. For seniors, these little gems offer a trifecta of benefits: heart health, blood sugar stability, and digestive wellness. Packed with antioxidants like lutein and gamma-tocopherol, pistachios reduce inflammation and protect blood vessels, making them a heart-healthy choice. A 2019 study in nutrition found that regular pistachio consumption lowered LDL cholesterol and boosted HDL, good cholesterol, reducing the risk of heart disease, a top concern for older adults. Blood sugar control is another area where pistachios excel. Their low glycemic index means they release energy slowly, avoiding the spikes and crashes that can leave you drained. This is especially valuable for seniors with diabetes or prediabetes. A 2021 study in diabetes care showed that pistachios improved glucose control in older adults with prediabetes, thanks to their fiber, protein, and healthy fats. Daniel, a 71-year-old retiree from Texas, struggled with erratic blood sugar until he swapped his afternoon cookies for a handful of pistachios. Within weeks, his readings stabilized, and he felt more energized, able to enjoy walks with his grandkids without fatigue. Pistachios also support digestive health, a common concern as digestion slows with age. Their high fiber content promotes regularity and nourishes gut bacteria, which play a role in immunity and even mood, according to a 2020 study in Nutrients. For seniors dealing with constipation or sluggish digestion, pistachios are a natural remedy. Plus, they're lower in calories than many nuts, about 160 calories per ounce, and have a higher protein-to-fat ratio, making them a satisfying, weight-conscious choice. The act of cracking open their shells slows you down, encouraging mindful eating, a small ritual that adds joy to the experience. Opt for unsalted pistachios to avoid sodium, which can strain the heart and kidneys. Toss them into salads, mix them into yogurt, or savor them as a snack. Every pistachio is a tiny burst of flavor and health, a reminder that small choices can bring big rewards. Nuts to avoid, 3 to approach with caution. Avoid number 1. Cashews, a hidden risk for aging bodies. Cashews, with their creamy texture and mild sweetness, are a beloved snack, but for seniors, they come with caveats. Their high oxalate content is a major concern, as oxalates combined with calcium to form kidney stones, a risk that increases with age. 2018 study in urology found that high oxalate foods like cashews were linked to a higher incidence of kidney stones, particularly in those with a history of kidney issues. For seniors, kidney health is critical, and cashews may pose an unnecessary risk. Cashews also have a higher carbohydrate content than most nuts, which can cause slight blood sugar spikes. While not as dramatic as sugary snacks, this makes them less ideal for seniors managing diabetes, according to a 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Their calorie density, about 160 calories per ounce, also makes overeating easy, contributing to weight gain that can stress joints and increase heart disease risk. Helen, a 68-year-old retiree from Florida, loved cashews in her trail mixes, savoring their smooth flavor. But she began experiencing kidney discomfort, a nagging pain that disrupted her active lifestyle. Her doctor pointed to the oxalates in cashews as a possible culprit. Reluctantly, Helen switched to almonds and walnuts, and soon her symptoms eased, restoring her energy and peace of mind. While cashews offer some nutrients, their risks often outweigh their benefits for seniors with kidney or blood sugar concerns. If you love their taste, enjoy them sparingly and prioritize lower-risk nuts. Avoid number 2. Macadamia nuts, rich but risky. Macadamia nuts, with their buttery decadence, feel like a treat, but for seniors, they're often more trouble than they're worth. Their staggering fat content, about 75% of their calories, makes them the most calorie-dense nut, clocking in at around 200 calories per ounce. While they contain heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, they lack the omega-3s and fiber found in walnuts or almonds, offering fewer cardiovascular benefits per a 2017 study in the Journal of Nutrition. For seniors watching their weight or cholesterol, macadamias can tip the scales in the wrong direction. Robert, a 73-year-old retired salesman from Arizona, thought macadamias were a healthy indulgence. He savored their rich flavor, but over months, he noticed his pants fitting tighter and his energy waning. His doctor explained that macadamia's low protein and fiber content didn't keep him full, leading to excess calorie intake. Switching to pistachios and almonds helped Robert regain control of his weight, leaving him lighter and more vibrant for his daily walks. Macadamias are often sold salted or flavored, adding sodium that can raise blood pressure, a serious concern for seniors with heart or kidney issues. Even unsalted, their nutrient profile doesn't justify the calories. For seniors focused on heart health and weight management, there are better choices that deliver more balanced nutrition without the risks. Avoid number 3, flavored or candied nuts, a deceptive danger. Flavored or candied nuts, honey roasted, caramel coated, or barbecue seasoned, may taste like a party, but they're a nutritional minefield for seniors. The added sugars in these varieties can spike blood sugar, a major risk for those with diabetes or prediabetes. A 2021 study in diabetes care found that high sugar snacks, including sweetened nuts, worsened insulin resistance in older adults. Even lightly sweetened nuts can pack as much sugar as a candy bar, undoing their natural benefits. Sodium is another culprit. Many flavored nuts are loaded with salt, which can elevate blood pressure and strain the heart and kidneys, per a 2019 study in hypertension. James, a 70-year-old from New York, thought he was making a healthy switch from chips to honey-roasted almonds. But his blood pressure crept up and he felt sluggish. Checking the labels, he was shocked to find high levels of sugar and sodium. Switching to raw walnuts brought his energy back and eased his health concerns. Worse, some flavored nuts contain trans fats from hydrogenated oils, which raise LDL cholesterol and lower HDL, increasing heart attack risk, according to a 2016 study in the New England Journal of Medicine. For seniors, these hidden dangers can erode the benefits of nuts. Instead, choose raw or lightly roasted nuts and add your own seasonings at home. Think cinnamon or turmeric for a heart-healthy twist. This way, you control the ingredients and protect your health. Final thoughts: nourishing your golden years. As we age, every bite counts. Walnuts, almonds, and pistachios are more than snacks. They're allies in your journey to live fully, with a sharp mind, a strong heart, and a body that moves with ease. Their omega-3s, antioxidants, fiber, and essential nutrients support your brain, bones, and digestion, helping you embrace each day with energy and joy. Meanwhile, cashews, macadamia nuts, and flavored varieties can pose risks: kidney stones, excess calories, or hidden sugars that undermine your vitality. Making the switch to healthier nuts is a small act of love for yourself. Imagine the confidence of knowing you're nourishing your body with foods that keep you vibrant, whether you're playing with grandkids, tending your garden, or simply savoring a quiet moment. What's your favorite nut, and how will you incorporate these insights into your life? Share your thoughts below. I'd love to hear how you're taking charge of your health. Your story inspires others, and together, we can make the golden years truly shine. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Here's to vibrant, joyful aging.